how you can actually build valuable relationships and network this year and beyond. So number one I'll talk about is intentionality. If you are building a network, you must be very, very intentional. Define your goals. Identify what you want to achieve through your network, whether it's career advancement, personal growth, or support. So when you want to build your network, you must define your goal. Because if you don't have a goal, then you fall into other people's plan. That's the way it works. Then you must know your values. Understand what matters most to you. So what is it that you are looking for in relationships such as trust, empathy, shared interest? We all must know that there is no human being that is complete. We all must know that there are no two people that are compatible. It takes tolerance for you to actually coexist with someone, and it takes tolerance to actually be in network or partnership with someone. So you must know what is your tolerance limit. What are the things you can tolerate in people? For some people, they can't tolerate you coming late to meetings. Maybe there's an agreed session to say, we're meeting at this place and the time is 7 a.m. Some people cannot tolerate you coming by 7:01. So you must know what are the tolerance limits for you to build a successful relationship and network. Number two, I want to talk about cultivate connections and nurture relationships. You have to attend events. So if you sit in your house and you say, opportunities will not come and meet you in your house, it's not possible. You wake up in the morning, a whole week, you have no plan, you're not going to anywhere. Join conferences, meetups, and gatherings related to your interest and industry. So if you don't go out, if you don't meet people, how do you know the contemporary things that are going on in your environment? Then you must volunteer. Volunteering is very good. Some things you don't know, you get to know them. When you volunteer, maybe in your area, even in the church, there are things that are going on. Volunteer to participate in causes you care about, which can help you meet like-minded people. When you volunteer to do the things you like, you also meet people who have like mind like yourself, who can rub off on you positively, not the ones that will rub off on you negatively. Join online communities. Engage with social media groups, forums, and online networks related to your interests. It is very, very important. This is a day where they say the world is a global village. So if you don't engage with online communities, today it's almost impossible for us to sit down at the backyard and say under the mango tree at the shade of light and say we are having fun, or we are clapping our hands, or we are listening to stories. Everything has actually moved online because all those your family relatives, maybe someone is in Canada now, someone is in America, so it's almost practically impossible for you to come together again like we used to do in those days. So how do you now come together now? It is online communities. How you want to meet other people, you want to rub off ideas, you want to share activities, make sure you engage on some of the social media platforms. And there are very good, robust social media platforms that can help you. The ones that will not distract you, the ones that will not make you just gist away. Then listen actively. You know, there's a difference between listening and listening actively. Some people listen only to respond, while some others listen to understand. So when you listen actively, you must listen to understand. And that's the only way you can share value and you can give responses that are valuable in some of these relationships you are building. Once people know that your own listening habit is just to respond and you're not listening to understand, people will cut away from you. Pay attention to others. Ask thoughtful questions and show genuine interest. Don't just be parasitic. Be symbiotic in the relationship you are building. Don't be the one that is always asking, give me, give me, give me. When people notice that you are always taking and taking and taking, people will run away from you. Then be authentic. Build yourself. You know, today, when you see a lady in the morning and then after all the makeup and everything, you may not even recognize her again. Like we went to one party recently and I saw one of our sisters here. I was sitting beside her, I didn't even recognize her because she was finer. And I was like, wow, be authentic. Apologies to all our ladies. Please be authentic. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone you are not. You are not Elon Musk. Don't say, I will dress like Elon Musk. You are not Mark Zuckerberg. Be yourself. Be authentic in everything you do. And then follow up. Regularly check in with your connections. Don't be the one that everyone is always asking after. You have never asked about anybody. You don't visit people. You don't ask after people. You don't ask after their welfare. You always want them to come after you. And then you now say, I was not in church 3 weeks ago. Nobody asked after me. Who did you ask after? When you were not around, who did you tell that you will not be around? So follow up. Check in regularly with your connections. Whether it's just a phone call, I'm sure phone call is just about maybe 11 naira per minute. SMS is just 4 naira per SMS. They've now increased it by 50%. So a call, 1 minute to check on someone. SMS, one message to check on someone will not do you any harm. But people will see that you genuinely care, and they will want you around in their network. Emails and social media, like we all said earlier on. So it is very important, as you want to build valuable network this time around, that you must also engage. You must also make sure you regularly check up on your friends, not that you are waiting for them to always check up on you. Third point is you must provide value. You must provide value. If you are in any relationship, don't be the least person that provides value. You must also strive to bring something to the table. They always say that, what did you bring to the table? So what are you bringing to the table? It might be idea. It doesn't have to be money. It might be ideas. It might be information that can turn around the life of other people. Share your expertise. What is that thing that you know how to do best? Offer advice, guidance, or resources to those in your network. Don't say, I don't have anything. You have something that God has deposited in you. Even if it is just prayer, that you are praying for people in your network, they will value it and say, if not for this brother, if not for this sister, thank God for this thing you have done. And they will always be longing to see you and to have conversations with you. Be supportive. Celebrate others. When your brother buy a car, celebrate with them. When they build house, celebrate with them. When they are rejoicing, celebrate with them. Celebrate their successes and offer encouragement during challenging times. Don't say, I don't know what is going on. When you notice, for example, if I get to my office, I go around my staff, and anyone that is looking dull, I say, what's wrong? Are you okay? What's wrong with you today? I check. It shows them that this man really cares about us. And they can pour out their mind, or they can just say, okay, I'm fine, thank you for checking. But at least the mindset that you've checked on them gives them a lot of